Respect and salute to everybody. Respect, respect, respect. Hope everybody Tuesday night is going well. And here in the ATL at 30 something degrees and freezing. Now it ain't freezing, just a little chill. That's all. But I know somewhere else it is a whole lot of cold going on. So everybody try to stay warm and don't drink too much so you won't get caught in the cold and freezing. Let me go ahead and give him a shout out. Shonda Williams, respect. Kenyon 27. Amanda Black TV, respect. Nate the Great. Sean Kitchen, respect, respect, respect to all of y'all that came in. Yes, the title is what it says it is. See, here they come already. They ain't even got started yet. Let me get rid of it. Hold on. Let me get rid of the get rid of that right there. Let me get rid of them. See, they already coming in trying to start some trouble. They don't know what the word it is, but guess what? This is a serious topic. Uh, this is topic is what it is. Healthy, unhealthy relationship. Know the difference. You got to know the difference. Do anybody know what a healthy relationship is? Okay, I'm going to tell you. See, this is what respect for both oneself and others is a key characteristic of a healthy relationship. In contrast, in an unhealthy relationship, one partner tries to exert control and power over the other physically, sexually, or emotionally. Respect Ryan Road, respect. Thank you for joining the party, right? Okay. What is considered unhealthy in a relationship? You got to take your time to think about that. What is considered unhealthy in a relationship? See, if any of y'all out there in a relationship, y'all got to take these things into consideration right here. It's considered unhealthy in a relationship. Okay, here we go. Lying, cheating, jealousy, disrespect, or signs of any unhealthy relationship. So it's trying to control the partner. That includes keeping track of where they are and who they hang out with. Now, if you got to do that, you don't need to be with that person. That person don't need to be with you. Bottom line. See, we talking about relationship. We know sometimes men does that. Okay. Now let's go look at the opposite of unhealthy relationship. Healthy relationship involve honesty, trust, respect, and open communication between partners, and they take effort and compromise from both people. They take compromise from both people. If you can't compromise with each other, what you doing in that relationship? That's friendship, any kind of relationship, business relationship. It doesn't matter. You got to have some kind of compromise. You got to have honesty and trust. Respect really is one. Respect. You got to have all of these for a healthy relationship, no matter what kind of relationship you are in. Gotta have all of them. Honesty, trust, respect, and open communication between both parties, and that take effort and compromise for both people. If you don't take that effort and compromise with each other, you're gonna be arguing all the time. That's unhealthy. Find signs of an unhealthy relationship. Some are common characteristics that are often seen in unhealthy relationship include controlling behavior. That word again, controlling behavior, disrespect, and poor communication. See, if you're in a relationship with somebody or doing business with somebody, friend with somebody, you gotta communicate. I think that's the key thing in any kind of relationship is communication. It's communication. See, we got to know how to talk to each other, not just you as a with others, but other people too. You got to know how to communicate. So if you don't know how to communicate with each other, how the word going to build on a friendship relationship with somebody? You're not going to be able to. Respect Tanya Renee. Okay, let's move on. What are two warning signs of any unhealthy relationship? You're doing all the unhealthy relationship right now. Hear that word again: control. You want to be in control of something. You want to be in control of something. It don't just mean a man want to be in control. A woman sometimes a woman want to be in control of something. In control of the situation narrative. Sometimes the man controls the narrative of what's going on in a relationship. Sometimes the person with money, more money than the person they try to talk to or hire, got all the power and control. That's how you build a relationship. Okay. One person makes all the decisions and tells the other what to do and what to wear and who to spend time with. Do anybody want to be in that kind of relationship with anybody? Do anybody want to be in that kind of relationship with anybody? That want to tell you who you can go see, who you can't see. And make all your decisions, what kind of clothes you wear, what time you go to bed, what time you get up, what they gonna cook, or where y'all gonna go. That's not good. That's not good for a relationship. Dependency. See, control and dependency go hand in hand. Control and dependency go hand in hand. Think about it. If that person in control, he more dependent on you that he trying to control. Or she more dependent on you because she trying to control. So I want to hit this real talk. This is some real talk right here. This is a real talk. Dependency. If somebody starts being, that can go both ways. Dependency, that person might be dependent on that person that's in control. Not knowing that he or she is in a unhealthy relationship. Digital monitoring or clocking. Monitoring your social media networks. Respect Scorpio Lady, respect Miss Melanie Johnson. That right, digital monitoring. Try to control your social media, what you write on social media, what you put on social media. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, all the social media outlets. Try to control it. They can't control it. How they gonna control it? The only way they control it if you bow down to them. That's the only way they control it. Dishonesty. Dishonesty is the if you can't be honest with your partner or anybody, your significant other, who can you be honest with? How could somebody trust you? And especially that's why I say, ladies, don't put your man down because he not doing what he doing supposed to do. Man, don't put your woman down because she ain't doing what she's supposed to be doing. And show hell, don't do it in public. That is disrespecting that person in public is no good. So guess what? It's gonna come right back and bite you in the ass. Respect, Sky. I was about to ask you. Hold up. That's your other one, Sky. Hold on. I'm going ahead and since what user we're here. Hold on. Sorry, Sky. I didn't mean to time you out. Hold on. Oh boy. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, Sky. I didn't mean to put you in timeout. I was trying to do something. But back to what we were talking about. Sorry, Sky. That was an accident. That was an accident. I was trying something. But guess what? Disrespect, hostility. Hostility is it's crazy. If you go through a relationship with all of this right here, then harassment, then intimidation. That's a lot to be going through in an unhealthy relationship. He's several signs of it. Everything is about them. They are jealous or controlling. That word again, controlling. Controlling. Everybody want to be in control. How can you control yourself from being jealous and dishonest, distrustful, deceitful? Can you control yourself? You feel exhausted and drained after spending time with them. Do you feel that way? Respect, Bunny. Respect. Do you feel that way? They don't respect your boundaries. Like going through your phone, going through your email or your laptop or your tablet, going through anything that's yours, going through your paperwork. It's a big one right here. This a big one. Manipulate. No, here's the big one. They isolate you from friends and family. That's a big side of not for not an unhealthy relationship with anybody. They take you away from your friends, your family that you've known before you met them. They take you away from it. Let's see. Let's see what can destroy a relationship. That ways ruin your relationship. I'm sorry, Scott. I didn't mean to type those. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Eight ways to ruin your relationship. Take your partner for granted. Who out there in a relationship take their partner for granted? Ever took their partner for granted and know you should have not taken it for granted. Stop talking. Stop expressing your feelings. Stop listening. Kill the fun. Nitpick. Threaten. And know your partner. That would kill a relationship all over again, especially if you don't listen. Okay, let me see something here. We don't see the unhealthy relationship. Sorry about that, Sky. Sorry about that, Sky. I didn't mean to do that. I know. I didn't mean to do that. That's what I meant to do. Type again, Sky. Type again. I'll try to make that your other channel a mod in here since I knew it. Yeah. But these we already talked about unhealthy relationship. Now I'm finna now I'm finna now we finna go to the eighth side of a healthy relationship. Trust is an important part of every. Do you trust yourself? Do you trust your partner? Do you trust them to make the right decision when it comes to each both of you? Okay, respect. Got to have that respect. Got to have got to have that respect. Respect. So Alicia. Got to have that respect. Honesty. Got to have the honesty. See, you don't have the honesty in a relationship, you're gonna fall. But if you're honest with yourself, you got to be honest with yourself, and you got to be honest with your significant other or whoever you're doing business with. Got to be honest. Affection. Got to show your partner affection. Men, you got to show your woman some affection. I know some men don't like showing affection to their woman because they might be called what called a name from the boys. But women, sometimes you gotta show affection to your man, especially when he going to work, coming home, doing what he's supposed to do, treating you right. You got to show that. You got to show the affection to him. Then communication. See, y'all got to when you're in a relationship with somebody, you got to take some time out the day and sit down with each other and talk to each other. Find out how each other day had been at work or whatever. Find out what's on their mind, how they feeling. You got to do that. The three C's in a healthy relationship: communication, compromise, and commitment. I just got through discussing communication. See, y'all got to compromise on something. If it if it ain't nothing but doing household chores, you got to compromise with each other. And guess what? Very key is you got to be committed to each other to pull this off. You got to be committed. Respect, Ryder. Respect, Ryder. You got to respect each other. You got to have that commitment. You know how you always want to you know how some of us that got a job or is committed to the job. You got to be committed to it. Think about how to use communication to make your partner feel needed, desired, and appreciated. Who disagree with what I'm saying now? Who all disagree with what I'm saying now? See, if man, your woman got to feel like she needed. Women, your partner got to feel like the man got to feel like they are needed, and both parties got to feel like they are desired and appreciated. I see some men out there dog out their woman, and I correct them. I see some women out there dogging out their man in public. I correct them. I can say story. This ain't your relationship. Stay out of it. Let's talk about it. Okay. Can a unhealthy relationship be saved? Can it be saved? Yes, it can. Toxic relationship can change, but that comes with a big if. If. That's a big if. A toxic relationship can change if and only if both partners are equally committed to overcoming it with lots of open communication, honesty, self-reflection, and possibly professional help individually and together. I like the last part of that. I like the last part of it. Self-reflection. You know what? I know y'all heard me say about this before. You guys to take self-evaluation of yourself. Then you got to seek professional help, individual. Then you got to seek professional help with each other. What is the golden rule in a relationship? Our golden rule for couples is do unto others like they would have you do unto them. Instead of treating our partner as we would like to be treated, we need to treat them as they want to be treated. This is harder than it's seen for at least 3 reasons. You want to feel love. Oh no, excuse me, I gotta do something right quick. Had to do something right quick. Had to get him out of here. You already know how it go. He want to be part of something too bad. Hey, use my content. Guess what? You're gonna get taken out of YouTube because I'm not playing. Okay. What are 10 signs of a healthy relationship? The 10 signs of a healthy relationship. Ten signs of a healthy relationship. After I read the 10 signs of a relationship, I'm gonna open up the panel. I'm gonna open up the panel. Okay. You respect each other. You trust one another. You communicate well as a couple. You're both committed to the relationship. You kind to enjoy each other's company. You support each other's goals. You make decisions together. Gotta make decisions together. Gotta make decisions together. See, gotta make decisions together. You gotta respect each other. The top one. You gotta trust one another. Another big one. You gotta communicate. The three: respect, trust, and communicate. Then you both gotta be committed. You gotta be kind to each other. You gotta enjoy each other's company. Gotta support each other's goals. Gotta support each other's goals. See, I'm seeing where couples, the guy that put his girl through school, get a high paying job, but he's still working at the same place he's working at, but he got goals he want to try to achieve. She don't have his back. I know it's hard, Ryder, but you got to be committed. If you want that relationship to work, you got to be committed. You got to sit down and you and your significant other got to sit down. You should take a 30 minutes to an hour out of each day. Sit down next to each other and talk to each other and listen. Malaysia, The light TV respect. You gotta sit down and talk to each other. If you, cause communication is the key. Cause if you don't sit down and talk to each other, what are y'all gonna do when that person, the other person, goes out with a friend and don't come back to 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and don't answer the telephone? Is that mistrust there? Would there be mistrust? I just dropped the link. Anybody got anything to say on this subject, male or female? Because I just read what unhealthy relationship. You know what? Another thing, an unhealthy relationship, especially if somebody's trying to control the situation, and you try to talk to somebody and tell them the truth, and they look at you like, don't tell them what goes on in this house. What goes in the house stays in this house. They try to isolate you from your friends and family. Then your friends family worried about you. Then he don't let the person that you get, male or female, and they don't want nothing to do with you. They said, I don't want nothing to do with you. Yeah, that was the first form of social media, rather. It was the first form of social media. Yeah, I remember if you want to take a girl out, you had to write a note. Especially you had to write a note and hope your friend give that girl that note. I do too. Yes, it's a whole new world, but thing is, you can communicate with somebody else across the world, whatever, but you gotta watch out for these scams. See, back in the days when you pass notes, you wrote notes to tell the girl or you tell the guy how you really feel. See, that's why I like the song from back in the day when they used to say, when Barry White used to tell when Barry White used to tell people, practice what you preach. We knew what he was talking about. And Silk saying, I want to freak you. We knew what the world they were talking about. When Luther said the house is not a home without you in it, we knew what the world talked about. Respect, Pat. Respect. We knew what they was talking about when they wrote them songs. We got to get back to them days. We got to get back and sit where we talk to each other, communicate, where we trust each other. Because we don't have no trust or communication and we can't compromise. What would I want to stay in that unhealthy relationship for? Yeah, realest one. That's a chance you took. That's a chance we took back then. Yeah, I remember that too, Ryder. Yeah, I remember. See, these days, that back there when you really had to really back then. And I know that some females. They was in a group and they want to holler at the guy. The girl could come holler at you. Then I know one time I go holler at a girl with a bunch of friends, and your friend watching. If you get turned down, you get laughed at. You were laughed at. So a healthy relationship you got to build. You got to have each other back, no matter what. Ladies, if you get laid off or get fired or you quit a job, well, I ain't gonna say quit a job, get laid off or get fired. I ain't gonna say fired for some. If you get fired for no own reason or some his own, if you get fired for something his own doing, I had to think about it. I advise you to think about it. If he get laid off or just get fired for something that wasn't his fault, hang in there till he get another job, or hang in there till he finish school, like they hung in there when y'all had y'all things to do. This is this right here is all about relationship. Relationship ain't about cussing your spouse out. Relationship is not slapping your spouse, or no man or woman. Your relationship is not about choking your husband or your wife. Relationship is not about we married, we together. I can get it with it. I can get the pussy. I can get the dick anytime I want to. Relationship is not about that. That's called unhealthy relationship. Got to know the signs, ladies. Got to know the signs, fellas. I got you, Nate. You here? I had to do something real quick before I let you up, bro. I had to do something real quick. I had to kick a clout chase out of the back of my studio. You there, Nate?
I
Nate,
might be.
Nate the
I
Great.
might be. I might be. I might be.
I got you. I got you. Yeah, a cloud chaser trying to come up here now, bro. Not today. You know what I'm saying? Not today. This ain't the day to do this. You know what I'm saying? But back to knows what kept coming up with unhealthy relationship. What word kept coming up on in that unhealthy relationship? Control. Control kept coming up.
Yeah.
Give me your take on it.
I'm gonna be honest with you right now. My take on things, a lot of relationships,
Mm,
in my opinion, would be a little more better, more understanding if everybody would come to the table from Jump Street and say exactly what it is they don't, what they don't need, what they want. You gotta be more communicative with each other, period. All in all. How am I supposed to know exactly what makes you happy and the things that should make you happy if you ain't saying nothing to me? It all in all, and then you can't control a situation either. Like, prime example, if I just lost my job for whatever reason, instead of you nagging at me or trying to cause argument and confusion, you're supposed to be trying to uplift me the same way I would be doing for you. See, when it comes to a relationship, there should be no I
yep.
control what you say and what you do. Gotta have a
Yep.
communicative
It-
balance.
it- like I said, power. Yeah, it don't have control over everything. You can't have control over everything. It's like I pay the bill, what I say, what you do. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work for me. Respect you, bro. That's not gonna work for me. And vice versa, millions. It goes both ways. You see what I'm saying? It ain't on the men's side, it ain't on the women's side. It goes both ways. So,
exactly.
Gotta be committed. And the thing is, when I send me you business partners, right? I gotta be able to trust you. We gotta be able to communicate. I should,
Right.
if I got some idea that can make our business better, I gotta come to you. I should be coming to you and say, hey, this is what I think we should do. And if we got an idea, let's see what can we do about it. You see what I'm saying? Communication.
Yeah.
See, people don't know how to communicate no more.
No, because they let it know what it is. No, because you know what it is? It's because of social media. That's a part of it. Because I done been out on a date with somebody. I done been on a date of, like, not even a real date. I was out doing some business with some people one time, and we was out at a restaurant, and I noticed my damn self. I'm looking, I said, hold on. 2 youngins on a date. I said, all right, that looked like young love right there to a degree, because they was smiling in a degree, but then when I really realized they was both in their phones, I'm like, what kind of date is this? Like, ain't we supposed to be trying to conversate and get to know each other, like not fucking focus on what's going on social media? I'm like, yo, man, this shit is weird, man.
Yep. Hey, really, I think respect Aussie.
Hey, Aussie.
Hey, I see. I be seeing Aussie up here. But I forgot who it was. I think it was Ryder. I think it was Ryder. Somebody said we were growing up, right? Beepers, that big old telephone.
Yeah.
We had a Ryder door. And we went out bored, we see a girl. They said, hey, your boy hyped your head up, go talk to her, right? And they be looking at you like, you come back, they try to be like they cool and all that stuff, and they already see you got turned down. Then they want to start picking at you because they like, she turned your butt down, didn't she? They laughing and all. Like, now that was the day back then. You know what I'm saying? You have to know how to talk.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know what it is too?
Cell phone back then.
Yeah. You know what it is, Truth? Because I'm gonna be honest, even when cell phones was trying to make a way into the forefronts when I was coming up, you still at some point had to still have a conversation with somebody. I can have your phone number, but that don't necessarily mean we gonna be on the phone wild crazy with it either, you know. So it was like, yeah, I gotta just shoot my shot while I got it. But you know what it is too? Hey, New York City life, you hear that shit. But all in all,
hey Nate, who apartment we gonna set on fire?
They going further down the block from me. They going the opposite direction. They probably going into the back blocks over there because it's always something going on. No, but all in all, though,
son came in the house. But you're right.
But all in all, truth, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you didn't shoot your shot when you were supposed to shoot your shot, hey, it is what it is. But then guess what? We see that sometimes you probably did it. Sometimes that be God intervening when you be trying to shoot your shot like, yeah, I really want it. Nah, sometimes you just gotta go with what fits you because that might be something you want at the time, but the inside going to tell you something different. You're gonna be like, damn, she really, her attitude stink. Like I can't get down with this. Or his attitude stink. I can't get down with this. Like, nah, you gotta literally pick apart and see what's going on. You can't just fucking throw yourself at anybody.
You're right about that. You're right. And you see what gets me, I still got with them. You don't know the people know the side, the one side that your ass are supposed to be with them. I know as men, we'll know the hell I want to say. I'm gonna tell you, look, we know she can't cook. You know that. Another one, she love to go shopping. She always got a hand out. She can't talk. And she always want to cuss you out. What's wrong with that picture? But guess what? But she looked good. She looked damn good. You feel what I'm saying? The attitude. See, us men, we go by the beauty and the body. Am I right? Am I right, fellas?
I don't know. Stop playing. I don't know. It's a mixed bag with that though. Truth, I don't know, because some people don't really. I'm not gonna lie. Some people ain't really just going for what's what. Some people just going for, let me see what really is going to benefit me in the long run. You know, like I said, some people are more about who going to feed my soul or who going to feed my heart more than who going to feed the fact that I might be beautiful or whatever, whatever. Like, it gotta be deeper than that. So.
Yeah, I say it's a woman. For all y'all that don't know that that's a woman. I'm getting to think. I said, shoot, all these males in here, like, dog, ain't female come up in here.
Nah.
We want to leave the females out. Respect chair, keep the
Nah, you
brother.
ain't even going for.
Yeah. But like I said, the big key thing is a communication. Got to first of all, you got to do your self reflection first. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to take your self evaluation. That's the thing.
Yeah, because only you know what you want and what you don't want. You know, you don't want to put yourself in a situation with somebody and then they don't got your overall best interest at heart. And vice versa. You don't want to be with somebody and you might be leading them on to something that could possibly mess them up. So again, you want to have to come and
Yep,
start bringing everything to the table. If not, there's no need to even pursue nothing.
you're right. Yeah, it's going to be a physical attraction. The first and foremost, that's going to be the first thing. But if you don't have nothing going for you, no substance. See, you know how sometimes women found somebody, or men found somebody they down and out, right? Or don't have nothing for try to mold them into the person they want them to be. Which, if they do mold them into the person they want them to be, you've been on creating a monster. You know what I'm saying? When I said that, you know what reason I said that is because you created somebody that you want them to be that person, but guess what? They that person now. Now you're tired of them. No communication at all.
First of all, nobody, I'm gonna be honest with you,
See,
True. I'm gonna be honest with you. If somebody really cares and if somebody really wants to be with you or be with the aspect of you, you got to be able to accept the person flaws and all. You can't just sit here and try to change a person to somebody you want. That really is the truth. You can't do that. I got to be able to accept your flaws and you got to be
I
able to
know
accept mine. And if we can't, then there's no
you're
need
right
for us
about
to
that.
keep it pushing.
You're right about that. Hey, I wanted anybody else pick up on that when I said it. Hey, again, one, you can't accept me for who I am in a relationship, but there are people that do, and there are people that do try to change somebody so they fit their narrative,
Mm.
and the person that they try to change. Do they want to go through that change, or do they want to stay who they is, or do they want to lose their self?
Facts.
He in New
That's
York,
what I'm saying.
RC. I said he in New York.
Yeah, my
I
bad. 'Cause
said,
these
where you
fucking
at?
bastards ain't going nowhere. Now, that's the sad part. I'm in the crib, but I live on the high floor, so I hear everything. Like that's the sad part. I hear everything, and you know it's a quiet night in the area when you hear everything. So,
Ryder,
nah, but these niggas ain't going no
let me
damn
see.
where. Like they be killing me. They be killing me when they be riding past the lights and they ain't know they ain't going nowhere. I'm like, what are you doing? Shut up.
Ryder, what you and Tanya got going on with the chat? What you think is love connection on D Truth, the Truth Zone?
Mhm.
I guess they
Everywhere's a
talking
love
about. I think they
connection
talking about
too.
going to your club.
Yeah, I know Club Nate be lit on Friday. You know that already.
Oh yeah.
I hope you ain't slip on the dance floor the other day neither. I
Hey,
see you had a drink in your
I'm
hand. I hope you didn't slip on that dance floor.
not. Hey, I was fighting on the damn floor. That's why I didn't see it. That's why I didn't get to kick nobody out.
Nah, because we really didn't have no trolls, man. Like besides one that came in early
Yeah,
in the stream,
but
it was quiet. Everybody was enjoying themselves like they supposed to. Mhm.
mm,
Nah, she told me off of her. She told me off of her music night too.
yeah,
I feel like me and her. I feel like me and her got the 1-2 because when she go early, I go right after that. Like, oh, it's over. On Friday too, so yeah, yeah.
but I see. I got a question for you and for respect, Jerry. Respect, Jerry. Respect, Asatar. I got a question for. I want your opinion and I want the chat opinion. Okay,
Yeah.
the 3 bag rule. Basically, you and your partner get 3 hours a week, on uninterrupted alone time. You can take those 3 hours all at once or break up into half hour here and an hour there, etc. You also get 3 hours of uninterrupted together time. I hope y'all got a babysitter if you got some kids. Then you're gonna get 3 hours uninterrupted together time. But that's a good
Uh,
thing because you won't get tired. Go ahead, Nate. Let you go first.
no. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mhm.
If there's kids involved, you're gonna have to ship them off to the grandparents sometimes in case you do want some alone time, especially if you know for a fact. No, let's be real, true. You know some things might be going on. You want that alone time to repress and try to get in tune with your lady, and vice versa. You don't want to get in tune with your man, see what's going on, and just have that time to unwind together. It shouldn't be that hard,
Yeah,
especially if you do it with the day in and day outs. You still deserve to have your time together, regardless, kids or not. You're gonna need that. Other than that, we've seen a lot of marriages or a
yeah,
lot of relationships crumble because of that. Got to get that time in. That
yeah.
time is precious because you don't know what
And
can be going on.
yeah, you're right. And that 3 hours a long time. Just think, just think. You work, or she work all day, and say somebody is a stay home parent, and they home day all day with the kids. That's work.
Mhm.
Little do they know that's work. They want that. They don't get no alone time because guess what? They got as soon as you get home, they got to take care of you when you get to the house. So,
Yeah.
like I said, you break it up 30 minutes to an hour, whatever. But sometimes you got to have that alone time so you decompress for each other. Hey, come back, y'all have something to talk about.
Yeah, because there's a lot of things that could be going on that you don't
So
want the
much you
kids.
talk about bills all day, talk about the kids all day.
No, but check this out. Um, There's just some things you might not want to talk around, especially when the kids are there. Some things you might not want to talk about when the kids are there. You might want to get them out of the way so y'all can actually have y'all talk and figure out what's what, especially if you ain't trying to mess up the dynamic of things. Like I said, communication
Yeah.
still goes a long way.
Mm-hmm. And what goes with communication, you got to be honest with each other. You got to be honest. It, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you, Quack. I'm gonna ask you, chat this question. If a person lies, do you give that person a second chance? That's a question to you too, Nate.
You said if they lie, do I give them a second chance? It depends on what they lied about.
Yeah. You right.
And I can
Yep.
say that, listen, I can
That's what
say that
that's
only
what that's all.
because,
See what I'm saying? They got. Uh-huh.
yeah, I can tell we definitely on the time delay. I see this. My bad, bro. I ain't trying, I'm not trying to sound like I'm cutting you off, but I see we really on a delay.
All right.
But it
Go
depends on
ahead.
what she lied about, though. It depends on what she lied about because some people are going to lie just because they might have probably been in a situation where they feel like, I don't know if I should really, I don't know if I should really trust them with this situation as of yet. And then it's not, I consider lying more like you just, if it's something that I know could be damaging and you don't tell me, then yeah, I can't give you a second chance. Because if you would have told me from Jump Street and gave me the opportunity to decide what I wanted from there and then, I'd have been a little happier. See, like I said, you can't control and force a situation your way neither. Can't do that.
Mm-mm. Yeah. Like you said, it all depends on the situation what you lied about. The 20 and how L is in the house. I don't know who the color
And
wolf is. I gotta check him out right quick. He whoever that is.
salute and blessings to everybody in the chat tonight. Oh, I don't want to go to work tonight. Oh,
You gotta go to work tonight.
yeah, I got a midnight shift. Yeah, I'll be all right though. At least there ain't no
Yeah.
doubles right now, so I can at least try to
I,
get some rest.
you put yep. Hey, but how cold it is up there?
Well, it's been back and forth. It's cold. Like, don't get me wrong. Today was colder than it was yesterday. Yesterday, I was actually able to be out and about to some degree without no gloves and nothing on. Today is a whole 180. So yeah, New York City weather is bipolar.
Just like the Georgia weather down here. Yesterday it was just cold. It was just chill. Then I go this morning, go to work. It's raining. It wasn't cold in the morning. Then got coming home, raining and cold at the same damn time. Like damn. Hey, give us a break. But hey, but you know what? Hey, but you know what? Know what they said? They kind of weather here, don't you? This kind of there's a kind of weather right here. So hey,
It's booed up weather. That's what you're trying to say. It's booed up weather. Oh.
yeah. I said, hey, better grab your boo. Better grab your boo. Down. Better be honest. Hey, I'm talking to the women too. Shoot, the women. Hey, you know the women like get booed up too.
They're being booed up for no reason.
But
That's our point.
but I want to get a woman's opinion on this subject. anyone would want to hit this panel to get their take on this subject.
At some point, you will.
I know, but why every time I have this kind of serious discussion? Oh, they typing in the chat, but they ain't nobody want to jump up here. Well, guess what? At least one thing we do on our channel, your channel, my channel, we speak from the man point of view and the woman point of view. You know what I'm saying? We right down the middle. We don't sugarcoat nothing. But relationship is hard. Being with a significant other is hard. Even being in a business relationship, it is hard. It's the same kind of concept, except you're not going to bed with that motherfucker. Well, then again, unless you're a man and woman, you're in business together, maybe y'all do sleep together. But beside that, you got to be honest. Hey, with your family relationship, you got to be honest with each other. See, I ain't just talking about man and woman, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, and wife. I'm talking about family and friends and co-workers and boss and business partners. You got to be honest with yourself, foremost.
Yeah, because how can you expect something if you know what you want?
Yourselves when you look at me, especially. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, bro. I'm tired of this delay shit. You gotta fix something.
What I was saying was, but do what I was saying though. Sometimes some people got a lot of each other, not each other, but a lot of themselves, especially when you look at the mirror, especially when they know they're ugly. They got to tell us that they're pretty.
Damn, son.
I ain't calling nobody's name on that. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, damn, nigga, like, see, is the problem now, everybody. let me shut up. Oh man, let me shut up.
Ray Rowe just had a good question. Ryan Rowe had a good question. Why do some women make everything about them? I used to be trying to vent about himself, and next thing he know, she's mad. That's a good question. I don't even know the answer to that one.
Yeah. That's signs of a narcissist right there. Don't think narcissism just occurs in men. No, it occurs in women too.
I don't. What? That's what I say. Got to listen to each other. You know what I'm saying? Got to listen to each other. Not just listen. You got to hear each other. Hey, I'm not there right here. We both can sing together. We might be off key, but we can still sing together. But we can't talk together with each other. You see what I'm saying? You can't do that. Ain't no possible way.
Yeah. You got to keep that communication line open at all costs. That's the most important thing you're supposed to do.
I said, we say you nearly lost us. Nearly lost me. Yeah, she said she nearly lost me. She subbed now, so she got me now. So guess what? She ain't gonna be lost no more. But it's like this. You just read it. It just barely a. This just is tip of the iceberg. But men and women, ladies, gentlemen, a relationship, unhealthy relationship, like I said before, you do not cuss, do not spit, slap, choke on anybody, your spouse. Don't do none of that because it will. What good they gonna do?
It's not gonna do
What good
nothing
they
but
gonna
cause
do?
confusion. That's not gonna do nothing but cause confusion, headache, more division. And that's why I'm saying at some point y'all gotta understand, instead of fighting each other, you gotta definitely love each other. And if you can't do neither or, then you need to stay away from each other. It's just that simple.
You right about that?
I can't call
And
myself loving somebody and then I gotta put my hands on them. That's not love right there. That's abuse.
mm, that's definitely abuse. And and no reason I wanted to talk about this subject between contrasting healthy unhealthy relationship. It's totally different for each other and control wanted to keep you from family and friends that control. And guess what? If a person does that, what they doing to that person, they're abusing you some way or another, physically, mentally, emotionally. You see what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah, nah, that's all I'm saying. Still
I
gotta
would
keep communication lines open anyway.
shoot.
That's the one thing you always gotta keep open
I
though,
don't want
truly. In
to. I like
order
to.
to
I
keep
don't
things
want to be.
contained,
You're right. See, I don't want to go to. I want to go to sleep. And when I'm in a relationship, I don't want to go to sleep. Man, and we don't argue with each other. Go to bed, man. You hide at the fire because I don't think you let it pass. All of a sudden, you stand over with doing something to me. You feel what I'm saying? That vice versa. That vice versa. And
no, but you're right on that. You ain't saying nothing wrong, brother.
yeah, I just had to. I just came over here. I was trying to say, what I'm gonna talk about tonight?
But
And this just came to mind, and I thought of something else, and I thought I had thought about something else, and I said, "Oh, this what ties back in the way." It ties right back into it because if you're in a healthy relationship, you got nothing to worry about. If you're not in a healthy relationship, a healthy one, you should be worried. Your family should be worried because
exactly.
that's a toxic on.
Yeah, you
I
don't need
wasn't
that.
gonna stay long on here. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna stay long.
No, but you saying the right
Yeah,
things
no, the
though. A
realest
healthy
one. Cheating on a
relationship,
person, not
nah, there's a healthy relationship, bro. Be
hey,
honest
the
with
really
you.
one said something.
Like you said. Your family shouldn't have to
Go
worry
ahead.
about nothing. Your friends
Yeah.
shouldn't have to worry about. It's supposed to be love all in all, through and throughout. That's it. If you say it through death do us part, that means we should be together regardless to what. And if we can't have a healthy balance, then there's no need for us to be together. That's just bringing toxic stuff into it now.
Yeah, and just like the really one said, cheat on the person, love the person. You're right, it ain't. But guess what? If a person cheats on you, that says something about that person. But if that person cheats on you, you go cheat back. What good do they do? Y'all still don't need to be together.
You know what's funny? I'm gonna be honest with you, truth. I seen a situation, and I could go back to when I was younger. I seen a situation where the boy really did feel bad. He did cheat on the woman, but then again, this woman in particular was literally like how we spoke about. It was toxic all around. You know, she called him stupid, idiotic, this, that. You know, like just the normal shit
Yeah.
that you know some people don't want to hear. Like she basically was verbally abusing him to a point where he just, like you're not even listening to things I'm saying. Like even when it comes down to yo, I'm unhappy, I'm ready to leave. You still trying to force the situation to be what it is. So like he felt bad. Don't get it twisted. He did feel bad, and I know this person, and he never did it again. But it was just like that one time. It was like, damn, like I tried my best to even not go to that situation, and she still wouldn't listen to shit. So sometimes you have to listen when your partner is telling you something.
Yep. That's why I said both partners got show some kind of affection towards each other. You see what I'm saying? And you gotta listen. You gotta be able to listen, not just hear. You gotta listen. So I know some men is not big on communications. You know what I'm saying? They ain't big on affection. We know
Yeah.
that. And the thing is, one thing you don't do, ladies and gentlemen, don't belittle your partner in front of anybody. That's not gonna get your partner to do what you want them to do when you want them to do it. They're just gonna do the total opposite. They're gonna go find somebody that willing that listen to him and show him that love and affection. That's why I think some of
Okay.
these men and women get cheated on.
That's the whole fact. Look, see, what you just said coincides with what I said. Somebody was telling a person exactly what it was.
Mm-hmm.
You kept trying to down them. You kept trying to belittle them, especially in front of people. And then guess what? He found somebody, and to this day he's still with them. He found somebody that actually resonated with who the hell he is as a person.
I
So
I
like I
I did
said,
I did a show about guess what? Go ahead.
no, I was saying because they try to make it seem like in his situation right there, it's not like he wasn't a good man because he is a good man. But my thing is when you with somebody toxic and you trying to at least alleviate the situation, and then they still add it on to situations. At some point, you're gonna end up doing the most impossible, especially when you're not paying attention to what your partner is saying. If your partner is unhappy at some point and you
You
trying
right
to
about
alleviate it, you gotta listen
yeah.
to them.
Yeah, the really one just said something. He just said something really, really great. He said they look at the man as weak, but should the man reply the same way it make him look crazy?
Yeah, they try to make us look like if we say it in a certain way, it look weird or it make us weak, but it's not. Honestly, like I said, it's not like we don't know how to convey feelings and whatever else. The problem is some people don't pay attention. Some people don't listen. They hear what they want to hear. Instead of just saying, nah, let me literally take into consideration what this person is saying. So
Yeah, they people don't hear, they don't want to hear. They Because if they did want to hear, we already know how some story ends. Especially in a toxic, unhealthy relationship, we already know how the story is sometimes. He killed her or she killed him. Or he killed her and the other guy, or she killed him and the other girl. That if I can have you, he or she ain't gonna have you either. But like I said, that line of communication is key and being honest when you have that line of communication. Because if you're being honest with that person from the outset and throughout your relationship, and you mess up and tell a lie, you probably be, hey, and that'll be the first lie you told in the relationship. The person that you with will forgive you or should forgive you. All depends what the lie about. We should not put down each other in public if we're in a relationship. Sometimes we gotta spend some time apart. But yet sometimes we gotta come down, sit down, and get that hour or two together.
You're supposed to get that time and balance. That's the truth, though. Every relationship needs balance because you can't be up under your significant other 24/7. I'm sorry. You need a balance at some point because how you gonna be able to tell each other how what occurred during the day and anything? How can you relay anything what's going on if you've been up under each other? You basically like what the hell you was doing all day.
You right about that. You right about that. It was like, you want to hear what I did my job? Oh, I already know what you did. You remember what they already did, he or she did at work. And hey, you just blew their excitement.
Yeah. Nah, but that's what I'm saying. You got to have a balance even when it comes to your relationship and marriage. You got to. In order to keep everything sustained and keep everything the way you want to keep it, you're going to have to. If not, shoot, you might as well say as good as gone.
Yeah, it is. And on that, we got any final thoughts. And I will be back Friday. What time Friday? I have no idea. Just have your notification turned on. If anybody is in the chat, they got a link or know how to drop some links in the chat, go ahead and drop the link in the chat so people go sub up to you so they can go ahead and have their notification turned on so they can go check you out. Especially like Big Nate Dogg here. He be having that morning vibe going on. Then he had the sexual. Then he had the strip club going on at nighttime.
I ain't got nothing about no football. Ain't got no damn football. Ain't nobody shaking no ass for no cash in the
club. Well, hold on. Let me refrain that. Let me refrain club going on. Well, he tried to throw a little hip hop in that other night, trying to shake it up a little bit, but it didn't work. He went back to the baby making music. So guess what? Hey. But it'd be fun. Go lay. She be doing a little something. And guess what? Go check out all the people that, well, I really respect Thug Life, man, and respect. I wish Marie S was in here. She would have dropped everybody linked up in here.
Oh man!
Hey, really want to say strip club? What that at?
See, that's what you get for trying to call myself. That's what you did. Open your mouth, didn't you? See? We fucked up in the game.
Hey, I was expecting somebody put them eyeball. Hey, I was expecting somebody put them eyeballs in the chat. Like where? You know you're gonna have some people over there next time go play some music, don't you? You already know they're like, all
I
right,
know.
who's throwing the money around?
No, I'm just gonna see bottles on deck and everybody on the dance floor as usual. And see, this the problem. I want to make this quite clear. I can't play a whole bunch of rap music when there's a bunch of ladies on the dance floor. Sorry, can't do it. I can mix it up here and there, but I play hits. I don't play stuff that I'm quite sure a woman don't want to be on the dance floor and hear about getting shot in her face 20 times and some other shit. I'm good with that. I play whatever the hell is comfortable for
Yeah,
the move. That's it.
yeah. There you go. Go set up, go set up Nate Great. Go set up to Amanda Black TV. Go set up to EJ Podcast. Go set up Renee. Who else here? Go set up to Third Life Manny. Who else got a channel up in here?
A few people.
Who else got a channel up in here? Go sub up to the realest one here. No 100. I know
Yeah.
he got one. And go sub up to go sub up to Now River. They all know who they are. Give them a shout out every time I'm in here. You know what I'm saying? Give them a shout out. Big Papa Will, go sub up to him too. Papa Will, what with Y2K, whatever got whatever the name is. But go sub up to him. Like Nate and myself and all the other content creators that create content without the chat, without y'all support, it would be no us. But still be us in real life. And that's a big fact. Am I right?
That's all we do. That's all we do. We live in real time. Don't live in fantasy world.
Yeah, fine. Respect. Really wanna hear cutting up already. I'm gonna have to Will to come in the club and come up in club Nate. We're gonna got a couple of dollars for
Real is better chill, but somebody end up he gonna get pregnant on that dance floor. A couple people been getting pregnant. I don't know what's going on over
it. It's probably with him. Hey, but then hey, as I tell you, nigga, check out Nate to play the music. That's what I said. Let's say your boy has dated a stripper or 2 or 4.
here.
Okay. That hey, were they good? Did they have? That's all. They had pretty feet. I just that's all I want to know. Did they have pretty feet? That's all I want to know.
Oh man,
Big
see,
ass.
look,
Which one was it? Or both?
probably both.
Hey, I'm asking the question.
I'm just looking. I don't know what's going on over here.
Knew that I had to. Look, I'm a man. Got to ask that question. The quiet man want to know. Since he put that in the chat.
Oh shit.
So you get ready for work, get ready to go out in that cold and that, huh?
Yeah, somewhat, but I'll be all right. It's a short shift tonight, so it ain't the proverbial double shift.
2
So
hours?
nah, you get 2 hours from. I don't know. It's not the proverbial double shifts. Yeah, it's midnight to 7. I got tonight and tomorrow night, and then I believe I'm off. Shit, I might be off the whole damn weekend, depending. I gotta look at my schedule. I think I'm off for the whole weekend.
But I'm like right here. At least you got some heat up in there. That good. At least you got some heat.
Mhm. Yeah, everybody got some damn heat. Everybody chilling right now, man. Everybody got heat,
Yeah,
but they ain't bring no
that's why
heat
you
on
got
Thursday.
Lord have
Where them
mercy.
poetry fingers? Where them poetry fingers at? Huh?
Hey, hey, look here. At work, I be at work at 9 times, so hey, my mind don't look. My mind be gone. I come here and say hi, what I'm doing. I'll be ghost watching the rest of the night.
Oh man.
As to no, what you get this time? Lord have mercy. Don't say it. Don't say it. But we getting there. Just chopping it up here on the panel. We just chopping it up. We just got through with our discussion. Healthy and unhealthy relationship. Know the difference. You got to know the difference. Because sometimes a healthy relationship it might look healthy, but it might be unhealthy. But an unhealthy relationship might look unhealthy, but it could be a healthy relationship. So you got to know the difference and know the sign.
That's a whole fact right there.
It and on that note, Nate, I know you got to get ready. You got to be at work, huh?
I ain't
I
rushing
already know
out
you're
just
gonna.
yet.
I already know you're gonna do something while you're working. So you're gonna go live anyway. Hey, but I already
I
know you're gonna
probably
go live anyway. So where you what we always do. So, huh?
I'm Nate Radio, baby.
I already know. I already know.
I should give the people some music tonight, but I don't want to do that. I don't want
Wait, make a wait a little
Nah, but I'm
bit.
definitely going live tonight. I'm going live tonight,
Everybody
probably.
go. Oh, he finally answered my question. You know what I asked about? He still answered a question about that big ass. Yeah, he asked about the feet. He know that women have pretty feet, and he 3 minutes behind the line. Well, I don't know what it is about California. They all behind something, but guess what? For Nate the Great, I'm your host, D Truth. For everybody else that I shouted out, if I miss anybody, sorry that I miss you. Thank you, chat. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, Nate. If we do go live, I will come and say my respect and hi, how you doing? And I'll be watching from the bushes. And somebody coming there to try to start some men, I'll be sniping. So I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, you already know, bro. Appreciate you
See,
having me up
they
here.
yeah, you know every time I go lag up that we talked about because I never know. I really, like I said, I didn't know what I was going to talk about, but this subject kept coming up in my head, and like Friday, I know what I'm talking about Friday, so you might want to have a really good time. Really good time. I ain't gonna say a really good time. It's gonna be one of those sad shows, but it gotta be talked about the missing. You know what I'm saying? We gotta talk about it.
Yeah, definitely got you.
And on that note, is it a possibility you go live night? Yes,
Yeah,
no.
no, I'm going live tonight, definitely. Come on now. I wouldn't be me if I didn't.
Nah, you never missed a night going live. So everybody go sub to Nate the Great. He going live. I don't know if he's gonna play music or not. He might. Can't never tell. But go sub to them brother. Can't never tell about him. They might get a tongue lasher or some music or both. So Hey, before I go, don't it seem like when you go live do some subjects like this right here? We telling lectures to somebody or some folks
Yeah.
that ain't right. Oh well,
It happens though.
yeah. Truth is the truth is the truth. It's the truth. Like I said, for Nate the Great, go sub up to all the people and tune in to Friday. I don't know what time. Just had the notification turned on. So when I do go live, and and when I do set the time, you will know. I already know it's gonna be between 11 and 2 o'clock on Friday. So have your notification turned on and join Nate the Great. What notification turned on? You're gonna have little music, little talk, little music, and I will be standing at the door checking IDs. Don't try to bring no fake ID either. Get over here. Out of here. Thank you, Nate.